bastards can rise high.
Yo, he be taking it sweet time. Yo, this is the right one. Ah, okay, there it is. So, RB26, yeah. Okay. And I got my bolt torque sequence. This is what I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Currently looking at that specific number, which is right here. 105. Yep. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. But now, let me turn that on. Yeah. It's on. That one is getting there. But before I do so, right? I needed to know that, that's for sure. But not only that, I need to clean the surface. I know I did clean the surface last time, okay? Especially on my head right here, okay? I did clean the surface, yes, it was good and all that. But the thing is, I just want to clean it once again, you know? It won't hurt anybody. Let me clean the surface, you know? Let me also do the block because I need the block to be cleaned. I'm cleaning the surface there. I'm cleaning that there too, and then I can install the head onto the block. But you know, like I mentioned, I got parts though, good parts that I need to make it smooth. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, I didn't mention though, but I need to clean the surface with acetone though. I mean, it's common sense though. Any type of good cleaning product will suffice, you know. Let me clean there, I'll do the same over there, and I'll be good, okay? I'll be good. I'm looking though for some areas I could clean. For the most part, it's already clean though, like for real, but you know. Okay, so look, the surface was pretty much already clean though, like really. I did clean it last time, so that helps. It's probably from when I removed the cam though, but you see along the edge, like over here though. Yeah. Hold on, let me see, maybe I can see though. Yeah, like it's a bit, there's a bit of oil over here, which is not bad though. Oil is supposed to be there though, like by default, you know, for the two cams. But yeah, no, it was leaking from a bit up here though, which is, you know, it's like the cams are supposed to be there, so it's normal. And usually there is over there, that's the back of the block, right? Over there, there's two rubber grommets that goes here. So since they're not here, oil is leaking just a bit, you know. But yeah, other than like that small area over there, the rest is nice though. Over here though, and there's no grommet though, and when I removed the cams, I believe there was a lot of oil for that bucket. So while removing that, the oil kind of dripped there and went a bit under, but it's nothing crazy because it is cleaned up though. But I will clean the side just a bit, just to make sure, because that side is the intake, right? Yeah, I can kind of see a bit of oil though. Yeah, and it's like at one specific spot though. It's like right here though. You see here? Yeah, here though. It's like over there. You know, it's one specific spot though. The rest is clean, but it's like right here. I'm thinking about it, right? I feel like it leaked on that side when I flipped the head over though. And this is where it leaked though, which is, you know, it's gravity. It's like the head was upside down, so yeah, of course the oil would go down, you know? So I mean, this is what happened though. I haven't done this in a long time though. Talking about moving that whole section. I haven't done that in a long time. And bro, I think today is the day. I haven't moved it though. It's kind of special, you know. It's nothing crazy, but it's kind of special, you know. So let me step that back just a little. Actually, all the way down this way. Ooh, I haven't done this in a hot minute. Damn, what's all that noise? I'm not making that noise though. Shit, it's kinda strange. Alright, so it's pretty much in the middle though. Yeah. Not looking too bad though. Not looking too bad though. Might put it a bit to the side though. You know, just a bit. Nothing crazy, but just a bit though. Okay. Let me pull here. Pull here. Alright. Now it's a good placement. Wait, hold on. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's even enough though. And it's not too far from my workbench. Perfect actually. Perfect. Alright, so look now. This is the head. Wait, what I'm talking about? This is the block. And yeah, I've seen it multiple times though, but yeah. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yeah, the chambers are dry though, so yeah. Oil is needed over here, cause nah bro, it's like, yeah, I'm looking though, yeah, it's dry. There's a bit of oil here and there, but yeah, no, there is some, but it's so dry. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, that one will be there though. It's like, but now enough of that. Okay. Let me clean the surface. Okay, so now look. Okay. Bless you. Thank you. Now, okay. Although this is full on clean, like the surface, like I'll be honest. After I did remove the head because I had issues with my valves, whatnot. Again, that's stories of the past. I did clean the surface before. Okay. What I did last time ended up being good though, because the surface is not that clean though. Literally speaking. Whoa, what? No. The surface is not dirty. That's what I'm trying to say though. Okay, you might think that this little part is dirty, but no, it's machining, like it's machining procedure. Like it's not dirty, okay? It's not dirty. Yeah, now look, like this oil, right? And it's like it's dried up though. It's not the best, so I need to add more oil there, and then have that in TDC to then install that one there with the help of placing a head gasket onto the block though, that too. So yeah, let me put some little bit of oil here and there, nothing crazy. Just to not turn the crank while the piston are dry. It's not a good idea. It's not at all. It's not a good idea. So let me not do that, you know. And I do get some oil from that. Okay, so this is the old oil filter. It's the same oil that engine had while it was built. So nah bro, it's fresh oil basically. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It's fresh enough though. I'm gonna have to come up with an idea though, because I don't have them nobody, you know, you press on the top and the oil drips down though, like from the bottle, you know. I don't have that, so I'm gonna have to do like something like that, you know, some stuff like that. So yeah, not too much, because you know, there is currently no open. So yeah, if I keep on doing that, well, it will drip down. So it's not good. It's not good. So yeah, no, just a bit though, like here, all the pistons. Okay, pretty much. Yeah, it's listen, I know it's looking raggedy though, but it's better to have oil here than nothing, okay? You're gonna have to understand that. Yeah, it's raggedy. And I can't drip too much though, because it's gonna go all over the ground and I don't want that. So just a bit. Yeah, I see it coming. And nah, it's so clear though. I can see the inside threads of the oil filter. Look, like right here though. Okay, you're gonna have to believe me if you don't see though. But yeah, right here, you see the threads? Yo, the oil is so clear that I can see like the oil dripping down, but I can see the threads though. It's crazy. All that to say, this is fresh oil, okay? It's not used. It's not used. This is good, okay? It's not used, trust. It's not used though. And better something oiled up than dry, you know, especially if you turn components. See? Solid and dry though? Wait. Anyway, solid and clear, I'll show you after though. Just a bit. Just a bit, something like that. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Just a bit. See? Okay, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Come on. Come on, okay. Okay. Oh, it might drip down. I don't want that. Okay, now I got some here, some here, some here, some here, some here, and some here. Look, okay, it's so clear, you can't even tell some is there. Well, you can tell, you know, you see there, over there. Same goes here, 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 and over there, you know. Now look, okay, you see that there is oil on the walls, okay? Although piston 2 and 5 have the most oil, you know, because they're all the way down. I need to do the same for, you know, 1, 3, 4, and 6 though. So I gotta make sure that, you know, they get the same amount of oil as 2 and 5 got. So I need to turn the crank though, basically, and invert the current position of my pistons, okay? So yeah, let me do that. Let me turn the crank because it's less drier than what it was. It's so lubricated though, at least based on what I can see. So turning the crank will be you know, safer than dry turning. Don't do no dry turns. Don't do none of that. But now something else that I do want to mention is that yeah, while placing the oil, I kind of overlapped on the deck though, so I gotta clean the surface once again, you know. But common sense, and it's better to have some oil alongside my walls other than no oil, especially while turning the crank. Speaking about the crank, let me turn it now. To turn the crank though, it's a 30 millimeter, okay, 30. And I need that too though. Is my strongest torque wrench. So yeah, let me place y'all onto the a good position, you know, to see the pistons turning. Hold on now. All right. And it's so smooth though, it's crazy. You can see the oil right here. It's crazy though. Okay. That will almost be its equivalent. Okay, let me also do that though. And then, oh, it's so smooth though, it's crazy. Okay, Let me put some more. Wait, how was it? Hold on, I gotta remember. Let me get piston 2 and 5 all the way up. That way more oil can fit though. Yeah, 25. So something like that. Perfect. Okay. Now, yeah, let me add some more here, 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 and over there. Okay. A bit more oil though. And low key, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna take the one that it's kind of wanting to drip out though. Back there, yeah, recycling the oil in a good manner though. Let me get all my piston at least at half of their current position, or sort of, you know. It's not really possible, but yeah, I guess that is the best that I can have it at though. But let me add just a bit more, and luckily enough, there is no oil coming down though, like underneath the block though, because you know I don't have my oil pan right now. So yeah, anyway, just a bit more of that once again. You know, just a bit more of that. Better to be lubricated than nothing, so I'd rather have that. Then dry turns though. Okay, and over here, and then I'm good. Yeah. Realistically speaking, you're not supposed to do that though, but you know, with my current situation, I kind of have to, because this engine hasn't seen any oil in a hot minute. That being said, the walls are so smooth though. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I do. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Let me clean that because it's my dirty, and turn the crank a bit more. You know. Few rotation, nothing crazy though. To then have all my walls lubricated, you know, which is what you want, especially in my current situation where, you know, had problems. So yeah. Okay. Oh, might be too much though. Whew. Anyway, yo, it's so smooth though, so pleasant to turn though. Now I'm just turning the pistons, you know. Alright, and that should be soon and enough. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. And actually, let me put it at TDC, which is okay. So I'm not gonna hold you. I'm double checking my TDC. And yeah, like I mentioned, TDC is like when 1, 3, 4, and 6 are level. Well, you know, at least on RB26. So at least there for that engine, I do know that though. But yeah, let me double check because piston 1 is coming up. Okay, so it has to be, yeah, so I'm close now. So it has to be level with those 3, basically. Well, those 2, because, you know, this one is also going up. So going up, going down, but it has to be level. So I'm gonna find a sweet area. Okay. It's not level yet. Now it is level. Okay, now it's level. Okay, so yep, that's my TDC. Yeah, that's my TDC. Maybe I can do one turn, one small. Maybe I can do one last going up though, cause it's level, but not really actually. Yeah, now it is. Okay, now it's like perfect. Yeah, now everything is on TDC. Sorry, in TDC. So, yep, now that's good. Let me measure just to make sure. And yeah, I need to hit actually the middle of that. So by that I mean the piston. Has to be in the middle. This is the closest to the middle. Okay, like that. And it's at 22.9. So yeah, 22.9. Okay, so it's at 22.9 and it's in millimeters, which is, you know, it doesn't really matter. I just need to make sure that it is indeed you know, leveled. So well, the same measurement. So let me try this one. Okay, this one we said 22.9. Can we reset? It says that it's at 21.9, so it's not the same. Okay, let me double check. This is indeed the middle. Okay, let me zero that. Okay, zero, bang. Okay, that's the middle of the, oh, okay, that's the middle. Yeah, so for 22.9 over here, zero that. And then that one, it's at 21.9. Okay, it's really not the same. And let me check that one just to check. Yeah, that one is at 22. Wait, hold on. Is it the middle? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, same. 22.9, 22.9, and 21.9. So I gotta make sure that everything is level once again. So let me turn it once again. Even more. I want the perfect TDC though. And I know I should use a dial indicator, which I do have one, yes, but I need a second one to make sure that everything is the same though. But I don't have a second one, so I'm kinda, you know, have to do it what I have. So let's refine the TDC. And TDC should be close enough, okay? Alright. So something like that. Okay. Wait, no, it's not level. Okay, that is now leveled. Yeah. Wait, no, actually. Okay. No, that should be. Let me measure that once again. That one is at 24. I get a straight up 24. That one is at, hey, that one is at 23.9. Can we say that it's at 24? I feel like we can. Let me take this one. Yeah, same. Yeah. This one says, wait, 23.9? What about that one? Huh, okay, strange, but no, it's the same. No, hold on. Yeah. 23. Yeah, 23.9. That's the middle, yeah. 23.9 should be the same. 23.9. It's in the middle. And this one says 23.9. So now it is perfectly leveled though, with my eyesight and the actual measurement tool. So 23.9. And it's in millimeters, but it doesn't matter. It just has to be the same measurements overall. Let me measure those two though. Just wanna check some. 73.4 and 73.4. That's crazy. Okay. Eyesight wise and measurement wise, that my pistons are indeed at TDC, or at least the crank, or at least the block. Anyway, everything's at TDC, and we know that for a fact. Okay, that's good. Prior to a cylinder head install. So yeah, let me clean the surface because, you know, the oil ended up being there once again. But other than that though, yeah, let me clean that real quick, and then I'll be back with the head gasket. Yeah. Now look, that's what I'm talking about because the surface is so clean though. Whew, looks brand new. Look. Okay. Surface is top tier clean. No debris, no nothing though. And yeah, it's ready for a head gasket installed though. See? Once again, no debris, no nothing. So, yep, that's good. That's perfect though. That's perfect. And nah, bro, it's nice now. Yeah, it's nice. Even those loopy areas, like right here and there, clean. Same here and same over there. You know, all them loopy areas though, all clean. Don't think that this is dirty though. This is not. It's so smooth though. It doesn't look like it, yes, but trust me, it is so smooth though. So smooth. There's no bumps, no none of that, and there's no oil on the surface though. Yeah, bro, and it looks like that. And now this engine is ready to get a head gasket though. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Let me clean that, cause that ain't good. After making some research on the best head gasket that I could get for my engine, yo, Tomei it is though. Hey, look, now look. Not only that though, but I needed a head gasket that was thick enough, cause you know the surface has been machined in the past. I'm talking on the surface of the block though. It has been machined in the past, and same goes with the cylinder head though. So I just needed a head gasket that was a bit thicker than OEM to have a good clearance and also for boost and whatnot. Because that one, yeah, it's the one. Hey, I had to. Look, I had to. Like, no joke though. I kind of had to because, yeah, once again, like I mentioned, the thickness and whatnot is was the main selling factor of that, to be honest though. I'll be honest for that. And no bro, I got me one of those though. Let me unbox that and place it onto the block though. Hey, you see the combination though? This and that gonna look good together. Just, you know, don't mind that, okay? Don't mind the head being there, okay? I'm kind of running out of space here, so how do I unbox that? So there's a top layer and a bottom layer, so like that. I'm just trying to be careful though, cause you know it's a head gasket though. It's I'm just trying to be careful, bro. Okay. Now place it back like that. And can I flip it open? Not really. Oh, hold on now. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. It's right here though. I like that. Hold on, actually. Here, let me put that aside. Can I just open it like that? Oh, I feel like I can just slide it though. Can I? No, I have to cut it open. Okay, never mind. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it's open now. Okay. Let me give you a better look at how it's gonna go though. Now, this is what I call good quality, cause yo, okay. Head gasket in place. Perfect though. Perfect. That's good. That's good. Let me put that aside though, and I'm going to install the head. Look, okay. The head gasket is now installed though, and yeah, looks like that. Looks like that, you know. Got the ports for the water and you know, oil galleries such as this one and many other, of course. But yeah, the same goes with the water galleries. I believe that's a water one. Yeah, that's a water gallery for sure. That one too. So water, and water. Sure, sorry. So yeah, no, it looks like that. Okay, it looks perfectly fine. It looks good. Like what I'm seeing, and no, but it's gonna look good, bro. It's gonna look good. Well, of course, you won't see it though, but everything is level like it's supposed to be at. And yeah, bro, closely. Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I didn't say the number. Well, the type of head gasket I got though. I got a. It's pretty basic though, but it's a 87 millimeter, a dash 1.5 millimeter, and yeah, the thickness is enough for, you know, the machining that the block had received. It's time to place the head onto the block though. It's time. Yeah, that over there. It is time though, and I gotta appreciate the site though. I have to appreciate the site, because I won't be seeing that site for a long time though. Alright, so appreciate it. Alright, let's go now. Yup, it's looking like an engine now. I like that. Yo, it's looking like a proper RB26 engine. Yo, as soon as the head is on the block though, top to your looks. Can't hold it. Cause now look, I got the cylinder head right there. It's there though. It's on the block. It's right here though. You can see. Yeah, you can see. Look, it's all the way there though. You know. Torque my ARP cylinder head studs in, or block studs. No, cylinder head stud. Yeah, I have to torque them, and I believe there's somewhere. I don't even know, bro. Where at? Not bad. They're close though. That's for sure close. I just don't remember where though. That's for sure. It's not bad. Wait, I think nah. I honestly do not recall where they at though, so what is that? Oh, maybe they're. No. No, it's not here. I don't know where they're at though. There's no way I lost them. That'd be bad. Yeah, okay. So after doing like some deep down searching slash a bit of cleaning though, in that overall like, you know, area, drawer, space thing that you can call it though. Anyway. They're here though. They were quite hidden, so yeah, I wasn't able to find them at first, but they are indeed right here though. That's what I need, okay? Basically did my cylinder head studs and that one too, which is the you know, ARP Ultra Torque fastener assembly lubricant. So yeah, I need some of that plus that for, you know, that area. Those two are no longer needed though. I don't need those anymore. And these were already pre-cleaned because I bathed them in acetone. So yeah, for like what I think I did 30 seconds, something like that. Nothing crazy though. Yeah. Anyway. Exhaust intake, yeah, let's do it like that. Exhaust and intake. And yeah, I know for a fact though that I will need, I won't need that. Yeah, I need that one. For sure I need that. I just don't remember the actual, the nut thing. Oh, I think that's this one, right? Yeah, I think that's that. I think that's exactly that. You can need, yeah, that's this one. Yeah, exactly that, you know? Okay, but I need an extension, which it's not right here. Let me get back. Okay, so I got my, like, I don't know, I want to say the, you know, anyway, that tool came in that box, okay? And I think I remember seeing, yeah, this one or that one, right? Nah, that's way too small. That's way too small, but that, yeah, I need that. This is what I need though, to, you know, it's pretty much an adapter. That's what I need basically. Okay, I need that. I got this, okay, secured, plus that. So, yeah, you know, I got this, got those aligned, plus that one. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit different in terms of how I apply that paste, because usually what people do though is they put you know, that fastener assembly lubricant onto the threads, which I can do, yes, for sure I can do, but it's gonna be a bit tight in terms of applying the paste though. There's space to do so, yeah, but yeah, there's threads though, and I need to put some around that. Some here, some over there, some everywhere, and the same will go with that, with those two. So that one and that one, you know, it's the same vibe, and I need to use that. So that onto that, you know, to then have some of that onto that, both side, bottom and top, and top, bottom of that one, and yeah. Yeah, so torquing spec wise though, I will do 35, 70, and then 105. Wait, no, I'm bugging actually. I'm actually bugging because 35 and then 70 divided by 2 is 35, so 35, 35, 35, 105. Yeah, my bad. I was bugging. Yeah, so yeah, 35, okay, first step, second 70, but it's like 35, 35 to then, you know, the total equals to 105. So yeah, I was quite bugging here, but you know, you get the idea. it's looking like that. Yo, it's dark though, so you don't even tell. You know, you see. Yeah, you see. You can see here. That's one, and let's say this one too. Yeah, you can see there's some there too, and some on the side too. Yeah, a bit difficult to see though, but trust me, there is some over there. So yeah, what's next is the washers and then the nuts. So they go pretty much at the same time though, but you get what I'm trying to say though. Yeah, this is how it's looking like, and bro, same on that side, same stuff though. There's some on the threads, and this is what matters the most though. Hold on now. Let me get some type of. I'm gonna get some printing paper because it's gonna be messy. Cause no, look, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Cause it's gonna get messy though, and that's the that's the best way though. It's not full on paper towel, but it's like firm enough though, and it's a good enough. Anyway, okay, I just need something to keep my workbench clean enough though. I need some of that. Oh, and actually, I do need something else though. It's another important tool though, which is that. I need that one. So yeah, mine kind of broke though. I don't know when, but it did broke. But it can still do its main job. Magnet, and I need that to place it where it needs to be placed at. Now funny, I found a trick though, so I'm gonna place it like that first, and then hopefully it's gonna be magnetized though. We'll see. Is it? Yes, it is. So it is magnetized, and then also the lubrication thingy is up there too, and it goes down there. So okay, it's down in place, and yeah. Oh damn. Hold on, give me a second though. Kind of have to fish that because it's not fully in place though. Try number 2. Okay, try number 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's down there though. It's right here. Okay, good. And same goes with the washer. So the washer is in place and the nut is right there. And yo, that process is the same for the remaining 13 ones. Yeah, 13, right? Yeah, 13. So yeah, you get the idea. Okay, you do. Okay, so yo, I'm currently at the half of it, and yeah, like I said, yo, it's messy though. Look, even though I'm trying to clean the whole area clean, sorry, what? Even though I'm trying to keep the whole area clean, look at this, bro. You kind of clean over here. I'm not gonna hold you here. It's kind of clean though, but that bottle, bro, dripping down. I got some on the side somehow. See, look, I got some here and over there and over there. I did that section I need to do. Yeah. So I'll be back when everything will be at least placed, and then I'll talk about the torquing sequence. Yeah, it was messy though. Like, look at this though. Like, it was messy, bro. Look at this crime scene. But no, for real. I got all the washers and nut placed though. They're right here. Yeah, you can see. Okay, that's one. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Yeah, it's right here. It's not tightened. It's just like in place, I will use my my magnet tool just to lift the nut just a bit, check if the washer is indeed in place. If so, then that's good. I can place the nut back though. Good news, the washers are indeed in. By in, I mean they are aligned with the the studs. and no washers has fallen inside the cylinder head, which is top tier. And bad news is I need to switch my gloves because they are mad dirty, and that's that though. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. And the camera is not dirty, kind of though. I'm looking at it though, it's kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, nah. Yep, it's dirty. Yep, it is dirty. Can I turn it? I need me that, plus that to torque everything that is over there. No turning back, cause well, no, just the fact that the head is already on the block is no turning back because the cylinder, whoa, the head gasket is now crushed. Not fully, but you get what I mean, okay? Anyway, that right now is a no turning back. So yeah, so let me check the torquing sequence, because of course it's the middle at first and then the sides, but is it, I gotta make sure if it's starting from the exhaust or it's starting from the intake. Yeah, it doesn't say, because look, it doesn't say which one is the front or which one is the back, because yeah, okay, we know that, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, yes, and the rest you get it, but which one is, the front, which one is the back? Well, okay, technically speaking, it doesn't matter though. Like, it doesn't, because at the end of the day, it's like it's centered every time, so it doesn't matter. You know what? In a setting where 11 and 12 is the front of the engine and 13 and 14 is the back, I will start on the exhaust side. So just imagine that, this one equals to that, okay? Just imagine that it's that. So yeah, just imagine, okay, that what you see over there, okay, equals to that. Just imagine that, okay? And it's like one will be like that one, okay? And then 1 2 3 4 5 6, or I will follow what's over there just to make sure that everything is set up and straight on that. It's a no turning back. You know what I mean? But it's a no turning back. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the rest. I feel like I'm just gonna move the laptop to over here. It's gonna be easier if I can see it in big over here. And I also get the tool plus, oopsie, plus that. So that and that combination of the two. But actually, you know what? I'm just gonna throw that down at first, and then I will use the actual, torquing wrench. So yeah, let me do that. And I think I should actually use that. Yeah. Everything is now like finger tight though. Like for real, it's good. I've done all of them, like 14 of them, and yeah, it's finger tight, which is what you should start with though, prior to doing the bolt torque sequence. So nah, everything is now finger tight or wrist tight. You get what I mean, okay? Previously, I did say, what did I say? I said 35, 70, and then 105, okay? So, let's go, bro. Let's start with, yeah, I need that. But let's start with, 35, all right. You got 35 foot-pounds, okay. Let me double check something. almost there. All right, 35. All right, so now look, okay? It really moved though. You know, it was straight. It did like, yo. And, but no, that's 35 foot-pounds all over. And I have 70 foot-pounds left to do. All right, 70 foot-pound, perfect. All right, yeah, that one might move the whole block away though. It just might, cause yeah. Yeah, I need to hold it. Okay, alright, should be fine. Ah, bro, almost. Okay, whew, that's a lot. That was 70 though, and I have officially reached my 105 though. And of course, I will do 105, you know, all over once again, just to make sure that it is indeed at 105. Although 105, okay. So sometimes, although you you know, you follow the bolt torque sequence, it's gonna be a challenge. See, now look, okay? Although I did do that, and then this, okay? So that one is 1, that one is 2. I did 105 here, but when I did 105 here, it was a bit loose though. Although you saw it though. Everything was, you know, in the specific pattern. So that's the reason why you need to do a final torque though, because we never know. We never know. We never know. Now look, okay? The head is officially installed, okay? It's right here, it's installed, it's torqued down with a precision you have never seen before. I was supposed to do a bit more though, but I feel like that's fair enough, okay? Yeah, that's fair enough. I did a lot though, and I'm happy with the results. So, on this note, drive safe though, and it looks good, bro. Final look, final look. Look at this, bro. Come on, man. You can't deny that. Looks good, bro. Yo, just the fact that it's there, bro, is crazy. Yo. Pistons, TDC, head gasket, plays, cylinder head, installed with the ARB hardware. Bro, everything is there, bro. That's crazy. And after looking at the clock, though, and realizing that I've been doing that for like 5 hours now, yeah. I think that's enough though. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. Anyway, drive safe.